I tell my stories alone in the dark and I cry myself to sleep because certain things are better left unsaid, so I speak, but only when I know there's nobody listening. And I keep my head up when I walk because my shoulders are broad, and that's supposed to mean I can carry the weight of the world on my back like Atlas. And I'm not allowed to stumble, and I can't miss a step. And all this world's hate is supposed to give me strength, so go ahead and throw your stones. Because everybody already knows I'm a whore, and I swore my allegiance under God a long time ago to a flag that only certain men will ever see. But that's okay with me because certain things will never change. My body feels like I've been chained and beaten for centuries, stuck in the wheel, repeating myself, because I've really only ever known two words, fuck and you. And I've never really known quite what to do, so if for some reason I should shatter my soul, please, baby, just let me go, because none of us are really meant to stay here. But we're all born to shed blood and bleed tears, so please stop hogging all the razor blades and follow me through time as I remember rainy days filled with one bullet, empty revolver games dying every time we heard the click. Or living out our dark nights with the near miss of a pipe, sparked just right so that the lighter casts a shadow and hides the angel of death perched maliciously on my shoulder. And miraculously, I managed to grow one moment older. And if you were to ask me, I would tell you that everything is fine. But I tell my stories alone in the dark and I cry myself to sleep because certain things are better left unsaid. So I speak, but only when I know there's nobody listening. And you don't see me because my 3 Libras are busy searching the eyes of a tragedy for my fallen angel. And there's nothing I can say to you to change anything that's happened. So I kiss with my eyes open these days because like you always say, love will kick you in the balls when you're not looking, and ours just happen to be wearing steel toe boots. And I don't know if I'll ever actually be over you, but time passes. The story changes. The pages say different names. The echoes in my sheets no longer sound the same. And now we all know one more of my demons. And the taste of her memory leaves me screaming, spiraling the downward updraft, hoping that when I land, something will cushion the blow, but somehow it never does. And in the shadows, there's a monster, and there's a monkey sitting on my back, and if you were to ask me, I would tell you that everything is fine, but I tell my stories alone in the dark, and I cry myself to sleep because certain things are just better left unsaid. So I speak, but only when I know there's nobody listening. And I believe, but only when I think there's nobody watching. And I hope.
Yeah. Yeah.